Hello and welcome to My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Pie in the Sky.
Whoa, Nelly. These boxes have been sitting here so long even their dust has dust.
I think some of these clothes are older than me, Granny.
I'm sure they are, Apple Bloom. They were your mother's, and I haven't touched them in years. But now that Grandbear's back in town, I thought he might like to have some of these things.
I'm sure he will.
There was so much bad applesauce between the apples and the pears for so long. And it only got worse when your mother married into our family and her pappy left her behind. I'm just pleased as fruit punch we found a way to reconcile.
And now the apples and the pears are growing together like that tree Mom and Dad left behind. Whoops. Mom sure did have a lot of recipe books.
She did, Applejack. She loved to bake and cook for her family.
What's this? Buttercup's apple family pie.
Tarnation! Your mother made the best apple pie. I tried to figure out her recipe for years and I never could. I'd like to think I make some powerfully good apple pies, but hers were the best I ever had.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so.
We're gonna make this pie for Granny.
And we can invite Grandpa too.
You betcha.
That sounds wonderful. After you finish cleaning the attic, of course.
Aww. The next morning. Did you ever have Mom's apple pie?
I'm sure I did, but I can't remember for the life of me. Must have been too young.
It seemed really special to Granny. I can't wait to let her have it again.
Pinkie Pie,
Oh, you look like you're on a mission. Are you on a mission? Are we going on a mission? What's the mission? Is it a secret mission? Can we tell anyone? Does the mission have a code name? Do we have to sign an NDA?
First, we've discussed this. A bowl of frosting is not breakfast.
But it's so tasty.
Second, yes. I need your help in making a pie. A special pie.
Special pies are my specialty, so they're double special. Or maybe special squared? I'm not sure how that math works. Sugar, flour, cinnamon, sure. But love? Maybe? Don't hurt me, but what is love? I mean, as an ingredient. It's her mom's recipe. All we know is what's on it, but we'd sure like to recreate it. Then let's make the best pie ever. So, preheat oven to 421 degrees. A prime number. Interesting.
A few hours later.
Oh, Granny, we have a pie for ya.
I can smell that pie coming from a country mile away. It smells delicious.
Well, let's find out. See how it tastes.
Sometimes I can see taste too.
It's powerfully good. But I'm sorry, it's not the same as your mother's.
Oh.
It was a grand old try, and I love you for it. And it really is a good pie.
What?
Pinkie?
Oh, we're not done yet. Back to the bakery. Let's make some sweet carbohydrate magic. Called me mad, did they?
Apple Bloom just said you seemed upset about not making the pie Granny remembered.
And she will rue the day. Rue, I say rue! I've souped up my oven so it should give us the crispiest, flakiest pie ever. It's also a little bit experimental.
Pinkie Pie, what's going on down here?
Mrs. Cake, we're trying to recreate Applejack's mother's special apple pie recipe. We have all the ingredients and instructions, but Granny said we didn't quite make it.
May I see the ingredients? Buttercup was always very particular about her ingredients. That might be the difference. I mean, you were using royal flour, right?
Of course.
Well, it is good flour to be sure, but it wasn't available in Ponyville until a few years ago. Buttercup used to get all her flour fresh from the Troyes mill down at the river. Maybe what you need is to get as close to the exact ingredients she used back then. Would you be so kind as to help us? It would be my pleasure. Troyes mill flour to be sure, and butter from the Sun Dairy Farms. I can't help you with the love, but I'm sure you can bring that, right? The next day.
Oh yeah, Buttercup. It was like a ray of sunshine every time she came to the mill. She used to come by nearly every week for freshly ground flour. She said there must be something special about the millstone we used. Don't know if that was true, but I liked the way she thought.
And the way she bought. She was one of my best customers. She'd come here with Brat Mac, and that boy would carry all her flour back home for her. Well, at least as far as the fence to her place. Didn't want her daddy seeing them together. Aw, that's sweet. My dad carried my mom's bags for her. I never knew that.
He was always doing stuff like that for her. He was a good pony.
Yup, he was.
Meanwhile, you're looking for the better butter then?
Yup.
That's our little catchphrase for our products. Better butter sounds fun, don't it?
Yup.
He's a chatty one, isn't he? You don't know how hard I'm fighting the urge to just say yup right now. You've got your mom's sense of humor, you know. She was always playing jokes on your dad. She ever tell you about the White Rabbit game? No, what's that? On the first of the month, you try to get your opponent to hear, say, or read the words White Rabbit before they do the same to you. Your mom and dad tried all sorts of clever ways to do that while they're recording. So, one first of the month, she happened to know your father would be coming here to get some eggs and butter for his family. Of course, she'd gone here first. Was he upset? He had a good old laugh about it. And next month, somehow every egg in her carton read White Rabbits. You all have a buttery good day. Thank you. We are not playing that game.
Yup.
Was that yup we're not playing or yup we are?
Yup.
And then?
Okay, sir. We're looking for some very specific cinnamon.
Our mom used to come here to get it. It was called Spinnamin Cinnamon.
That's one of the most artisanal spices we carry. Very low yield, only all natural, organic farming materials. Quite special.
Yeah, but it's still cinnamon, right?
Oh, it's the most cinnamony cinnamon there is. It's the pure essence of cinnamon. Don't look directly at it too long. You'll break down its quantum mechanical waveform. It's best to keep it as pure as possible.
Sure.
You didn't know our mother, did ya? Can't say as I did. That's too bad.
We gotten used to learning about our parents from this trip.
No Buttercup and Brat Mac stories today.
Buttercup. I knew Buttercup and Brat Mac. They were two of my favorite customers. My name's Tradecraft. This is my store. Audie here's my son.
Pop, what are you doing out here?
This is still my shop. I was selling spice and herbs long before I let you make it all hip and trendy.
You're totally harshing our retro-style buzz, Pop.
Your fans while my shop's still in business, and while my no-good son is a job. What am I doing wrong?
You got a good place, Tradecraft. Your selection can't be beat.
But your store's a little dry.
Of course! It's a dry goods store!
We just mean that maybe if you give it a little more character, you might draw in some more customers.
It's vanilla, and you want spicy.
That sounds like something my son would say. Hey, Audie, I have an idea.
Your parents were pretty smart, little miss. I hope you follow in their hoofsteps.
And so?
This pie crust is the moistest and flakiest crust I've ever seen.
I've got all the sugars and spices mixed, and they smell great.
And with apples from our farm, I'm sure we got all the love we need.
And this is the same model of oven your mother used to use. I borrowed it from Mrs. Cake.
This is gonna be the greatest apple pie in the long history of apple pies.
So then was the moment of truth. Will this pie finally be good enough?
This is wonderful. This might be the best apple pie I've ever had. Next to your mother's. You've all done so well. Maybe there was something your mother didn't write down that gave that special zing. Some secret ingredient she never wrote down.
I don't get it. We tracked down every single ingredient, just the same as Mom used.
Well, except the love.
It must have been the love.
Yup. I'm not ready to give up. We accounted for everything. I really want to do this for Granny.
We've tried everything.
I know, but ever since we found out about the pear branch of our family, we've been reconnected in all kinds of ways. And connecting with Mom's recipes is sure one of those. Wait, I think I got it! Pinky, do you have enough ingredients to make another pie?
I have enough ingredients to make a pie every day for the next month.
Alrighty, I have an idea. Meet me back at Sugar Cube Corner in an hour.
Wait, where are you going?
I have an idea what love means on that ingredient list, but I want to keep it a secret for now, until Granny tries it, just in case. Trust me.
Okay. Later.
Pinkie Pie, I'm here.
Everything is ready. Operation is in effect. Ooh, are you sure that's what's missing?
It's the only thing I could think of. Alright then, let's bake like the wind.
Finally.
Child, I think I built up this recipe too much. And not like I don't like a good pie, but this has been a little much. It's just a pie, really.
No, it's family. That was important to Mom, and I think I know how she did it. Will you try just one more piece?
Of course. And if nothing else, we've had some great pies.
Plus, we gotta learn more about our parents. I'm glad we did this, no matter what happens.
All true, but I ain't giving up yet.
That's it! Gracious, that's exactly the pie Buttercup used to make. How did you do it? What was I missing?
It was Mom's secret ingredient, and I think she wanted to keep it a secret. But we can make that pie for you anytime you want.
Thank you, Everpony. I never thought I'd taste that pie again. I'm gonna invite Grandpa over for a slice. I think he'd like it. And then maybe we'll tell some stories about your parents.
That'd be right sweet.
You've got to tell us. What was the secret ingredient? Tell us.
Yup.
It was right there on the list. A little bit of love. And Mom loved her family. Both sides. And family was love to Mom. So a little bit of love was a little bit of family. One single pair.
Ain't you gonna tell her?
I don't see no point. Mom kept it secret for so long. And even since her family's reconciled, I'm not sure how she'd feel about knowing there was a pear in the best apple pie ever.
Yeah, she does hate him.
So let's keep that magic going for her.
I like that idea.
Yup.
So keep that secret, Everpony. Mom's the word. That was a pun.
And this concludes Pie in the Sky. Until next time.